Inflation, it has made the cost of food skyrocket.
There's no better evidence than what's happening in our schools. And tonight, Michelle Lee reports on how it's impacting families trying to make ends meet.
If the kitchen's the heart of the home, then the cafeteria is the heart of the school.
The heart of schools, the heart of communities are getting hard lessons in inflation here in the Melville School District and beyond.
We did have to raise meal prices this school year. Every school district across the country had to. They are taking more carrots and celery when you're packing it like this.
Katie Gegg is in charge of food and nutrition, and as a parent herself, she says the last 2 years were helpful with federal pandemic aid paying for lunches. But now so many families are struggling to make ends meet as prices continue to skyrocket, from paper products to the cost of food. The price for a dozen eggs at the grocery store might have cost you $1.50 in January. Now try $4 and up. Avian flu, labor shortages, and more add to the cost of highly sought chicken and byproducts, leaving schools paying up to 80% more.
We had to go from $5 a dozen to $8 a dozen, and that's 90% of that is fuel prices.
And let's talk about fuel.
Last year was, say, $2.25 a gallon for us. It's 7,500 gallons. And now we're paying almost $4.50 a gallon.
Dan Gilman heads transportation at Melville, and this year hasn't exactly been a smooth ride.
We look for the best price we can get. It could be just a penny, but when you're dealing with 7,500 gallons, a penny adds up.
It's a sign of the times. Schools can hold off big increases for now, but it comes with a price, like much-needed upgrades or work.
At the end of the school year, it might be stepping away from a couple of those projects.
The worst part about this is if it goes up. And if it remains the same or goes down would be ideal, and then work on some of the supply shortages that we're experiencing.
Yeah, like it feels like you're already at the brink, right? Like you don't need to go past
We're
that.
good where we're at. It just, if it starts going down, it'd be a definite bonus.
Inflation impacts just about everything. School meals are often planned several weeks or even months in advance, so there's just a lot of adjusting based on prices and available ingredients. And then labor shortages, of course, are still an issue across the board. In Melville, there are lots of openings, including a big need for bus drivers. Back to you.